welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video, I'm gonna share with you guys some of the top five, I'm gonna say the top five hydrophobic, very hydrophobic paste waxes, and that's what y'all should look for when y'all test a product. Sure, the first thing you should look for is the water behavior. That's how I do it now. Like, when I apply a product, I want to know how the water beads up off the paint. I know a lot of people test durability. I don't really test durability because I can reapply it again. I want to know how that wax is when you put it on the paint and buff it off. I want to know the water behavior of it right off the top. Not how it is 2-3 months down the road. I want to know how it is right then and there. See? So number one on my list is a neck and neck. It's Fuso Coat and Neck and Neck Turtle Wax Hybrid Ceramic Paste Graphene Wax and Fuso Coat Soft 99. I rank both of these number one because they are very hydrophobic. Beads water like crazy. It's like the water can't even hardly hit the paint on these, to be honest. And this is just these are very hydrophobic. And most of y'all heard of that. They give 12 months coating, give 12 months of protection. So, same thing for this one, 12 months of protection. So, these neck and neck, almost similar. So, when I put these two on the paint, I can shoot water on it, and you can see the screaming, massive hydrophobic water beading, see? And that's what I look for in a product. I look for how it's going to swell the water up off my paint when I first use it. Not after 6 months later, or 3 months later, or 2 months later. I want to know how it is right then and there. I want to know. That's the main thing for me. How it beads water off the paint. Not 2 months later how it's beading. 2 months later, I be done applied something else on the paint. Some kind of detail spray, some kind of waterless wash protection, So that's why I tell you guys, I ain't worried about how long they last. I'm worried about how they bead water when I apply them on my paint right then and there. After about 5 minutes later, after I apply either one of these products, 5 minutes later, I'm water testing it. I want to see how hydrophobic these is. And these are very hydrophobic, and these is number one, both of them. Turtle Wax Graphene, Soft 99 Fuso Coat. Very hydrophobic. Oh, better than a graphene and a ceramic, in my opinion. Number two, I love this Nano Skin. Carnauba Wax right is its name of this hydrophobic. So it's letting you know it's very hydrophobic. So it's a big can. It's made by Nano Skin, running around 20-25 bucks. This is very hydrophobic. Beads water like crazy. So, and that's why I tell you guys, not how long it lasts. How does it beads water at the time I apply it? That's what I'm going by. You always can use spray waxes and stuff in between car washes or detail sprays to help prolong this. So, that's why I don't worry about how long they last. I want to know how it beads water. How hydrophobic is these products? And this is very hydrophobic. And this is number two. Number three gonna be my Turtle Wax Ice Paste Wax, which I ain't got out, but I'm just mentioning it. That's number three. Number four gonna be my Meguiar's Ultimate Paste, very hydrophobic, very slick, very easy to use in my opinion. And like I said, I want to know how it beads water. 5 minutes after I apply this, when I put this on, let it haze up for about 3 minutes, buff it back off. After that, let it cure for about 5 minutes, at the most 10 minutes. Water test it. I want to see how it beads off the paint after I apply it. Once again, not 3 months later, So this is number four on my list, the Meguiar's Ultimate Paste Wax. And they're my top five very hydrophobic products that's easy to apply. And there's no need to really worry about how long they last because they're very hydrophobic. Colonite 476S, and this is a double coated paste wax. It guarantees a year, one full year. I don't have to worry about testing this. I know this stuff very hydrophobic. I tested before, putting it through testers and all that stuff. It's very hydrophobic when you put it on. Let it sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. Buff it back off. Water test it. This is number 5, Colonite 476. It's double coated paste wax. And the reason why that is, guys, like I said, I want to know how hydrophobic these products are. And all of these is very, very, very hydrophobic. Very hydrophobic. So that's what I look for in a product. How it beads water off the paint when I first apply it. And that go for anything. I ain't worried about how it beads water off the paint 3 months later. I want to know how it do right then and there. Because 3 months down the road, you know it ain't going to be beating exactly the same. Depending on how much rain you get. How many rainstorms, or whatever, you know. So that's what I'm going by. I'm going by how it does when I first apply, not later on. That's my top 5 most hydrophobic paste waxes. Yeah, that's what y'all should worry about. How it beads water when you apply it. Not 6 months, 3 months later and all that stuff. I don't go by that, man. I want to know how I do right then and there. Hit that subscribe button. I'm out of there. Maybe I'm backwards. I don't know.